live. We had some astronauts living there, consuming and working inside of it. And also, this is a picture that we took from a paper that we published on the WEM Symposium last year. It was an interaction that we had with the greenhouse from Bulgaria from last year, which was very nice to have. This is a macro interaction where we had to send and request resources from the greenhouse. And this is our team from last year. A lot of students changed it. Some of them graduated from 2016 and couldn't participate in 2017. And we had new students coming. And that's a great thing about the CE project, because we have a lot of students that are participating. Some will leave and some new will come. And the older ones can get that knowledge that they acquired and pass on to the new students, which is great that that's happening now for the second year. As for the 2018 project, it was to build, we built 4 favorites, an excavation mine that were rich with I forgot the name of the material, but the idea is to extract the material and get it to the oxygen factory to produce water and extract oxygen from it. Sorry, just to extract oxygen. And the way that this is done is we have a Mars miner that is supposed to go into the excavation mine, collect those resources, and get it to the oxygen factory. And we also have a finder that is walking around the Mars terrain, looking for items in it, to grab the water and get it to the oxygen factory. And the idea is to have those resources available for a posterior manned mission. The idea here is to be all autonomous. And you can see here initial designs for our favorites, and it's all been done by students that didn't know how to 3D model when the project started. So they had to learn how to do 3D modeling, and they accomplished a lot in the few months that we had. Also, with this project, we participated on science days that Jefferson presented it here. We had it in a lot of locations. On that video that you saw, it had some takes were from Pacense and some students from Pacense. And on the 2 bottom ones, and you can see they are models that we built inside of our university in a laboratory called Fab Lab. I don't know if you've heard of this. It's a laboratory with a lot of machines and technologies that are very common around the world to build, and I forgot the word, sorry, but the idea is to have the community come to the university and learn a lot about technology, 3D printing, and that kind of stuff. So it is a great laboratory there. I think it was the first in Brazil, I'm not sure. So here we have some of the interactions that we had between our favorites. They are very complicated, so I'll show you a video that we made. Yeah, I need to share it. Thank you. So the idea here is to have that excavation mine, the orange thing, a rover going in there, extract the minerals, and come back to the oxygen factory later on. Here we have the water finder federates looking for water and getting back to the oxygen factory with the resources that we need. And all of that is done through complex interactions with artificial intelligence and pathfinding, that kind of stuff. Okay. And thank you, that's it. Here we have an official photo from our team. Actually, part of them are from our team, the other part are visitors in the Science Day. And there are a lot of people missing there, and myself included. I'm not in the picture. And we will have a proper photo of the team, I think, by August when we represent visitors. Okay, thank you. Oh, I have to share it, sorry. Very much. Thank you. If you have any questions, I'm going to. Thank you, Nikolai. Oh well. No. Okay. Marie, can you hear me?
Yes, Nikolai, I'm there.
Okay, may I ask you now to continue your presentation, please? And as I'm following the things here, we have a list that Mike uses every time, but I don't see all the things here, so we can continue with you, and maybe later with Naaman, if it's okay. Okay, thank you. Please, you can share the screen.
Can you see something?
Yes, very clearly.
And you hear me as well?
Excellent.
Okay, great, thanks. So, thank you everybody for your presentations. It's really been awesome to work with you all. And yeah, I'm now going to quickly speak about the University of Applied Sciences Olympic. Yeah, as you saw yesterday, we were responsible for the space station. And with that goes the topic living behind the moon. And I first want to show you our team. We were, I guess, one of the smaller teams. We were a girls team indeed, with Elizabeth, Jana, and Bree. We're airspace from the team. And then there's also Professor Siebold, who's in charge for us and who was supporting us from the university. And what actually drove us to take part in this event is that it was really a good experience to be collaborating with all of you. This international atmosphere was really inspiring, and we hope to see you the next event as well. It was great to gain some experience and simulation and to get in touch with high-level architecture. And we also implied that we could have a look into other disciplinaries of engineering and IT. So it was really exciting for us to see some new branches and fields that we had never looked into. And of course, our team was really enjoyable to work with each other, and we enjoyed to be in the project and get something done. So what was the at first was that we would get hooked up in space. I want to show you something about the LQ point. We have the Earth here, and I guess you all know, but there are some centrifugal forces of objects orbiting around the planet. And in the L2 point, there is the centrifugal forces of Earth and Moon are quite equal. So it's actually like a hook. There's also these gravitational fields pulling the object in space to the planet. And you can see here that the gravitation of Earth is, of course, bigger than of one of the Moon. And due to this orbiting around the Moon, we can just stay in this one point. So it's really a point where and the energy required to stay there is really, really low, and you can save a lot of energy there. It's like an axis between Earth, Moon, and this point, and we will always be not inside of the Earth. So if the Moon is rotating around the Earth, we will never see Earth because we're always behind the Moon. And we're really far off the Moon, so actually to interact with it physically is not easy. And yeah, as I already said, there's really small repositioning was required. So that's really a good point of being there, and that's like really a favorite engine for deep space exploration as well. So missions like James Webb also are going there because from there you can, it's like a jumping point into space actually. So what was already at first changed a little as we had some issues with programming, and we were really a small team, and we found out that we had too much on the plane, and so we just shortened the mission a little. So at the end, what we saw yesterday is our space station and our astronaut, and we decided to just focus on the spacewalk at the end. So we have our astronaut Mark Whiteley and Mark 2.0 because there's only one Mark Whiteley, of course. And he's living behind the moon, and he found out that he had got some problems with his solar panels. And after confirmation, he decided to go out and fix them up. And we just had him go there and exchange some parts. It was really just rudimentary, but we needed to have two batteries in any case. So it's really important for us. We're really putting a lot of effort into the programming of the complete structure. So with the federating, this was all new for us, and we were starting from zero. Even there were some teams from Munich in the years before and didn't get their material. So we had really a lot of effort put into that and to get the interface to pitch and to DOM setup. And so we have some big plans for the next years, what we want to promote at our university and advertise for the other students, because it's really a great opportunity. Team Plasm is building a city on the moon, and we would really much like to interact with some kind of moon base in the future. So our idea was to launch ice blocks from the moon's surface and catch them as more display for the space station. And we would also like to implement mathematical models, so with real physical behavior, just to over kind of a MATLAB and stuff, so we can have a real-time simulation in the back. So do you still hear me? Because I don't hear myself anymore.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, great. Thanks. Yes, and as we enter the physical properties, we would just like to make it some kind of realistic. So now we just program the movement, like, we just said something that was time dependent, and we would really like to have something like moon shadow and temperatures for radiation and battery level and stuff like that, so to really implement some physics behind. Yes, and what we would like to say, before, it was really great to take part in this, and thank you for all your support. We were really motivated by the telecom, and it's really a good way to stay in touch and to know what's going on. And we're really glad that there was so much support and assistance for it, and I think we wouldn't have made it without it. And thank you really much for staying up so long, and even with time shifts, it was really good. Special thanks to Philip, who connected us to Don on Tuesday last minute, and provide for organizing all this from really far away, actually. Nikolai, thanks for organizing it, the event in Sofia. We really wish we could have taken part, but there was no way, actually. And thanks to Brazil, and you sent some really good emails, and especially for your study kit and to our professor as well for motivating us and putting us in there. Thank you all.
very much, Marie. We are really amazed what your ladies team achieved as a new team. Really great.
Thank you, and have a great week.
I would like to ask Nauman, do you want something to tell about your team? Just to open the list with the teams and I can call them, but I see that there are not many people attending. Just a moment. Okay. Just to find the list with the teams from the GitHub account, this is what I'm searching for.